Get angry, but teenagers they do stupid stuff sometimes. You didn't hear that from me. Okay, so what's the best part and the hardest part of being a teenager?
The best part about being a teenager is all the opportunities that you have now that you didn't have as like when you were younger. The opportunities, the like so much more opportunities come as you grow up, and like being a teenager like is has a whole like so much more opportunities than you did when you were younger, when you were a kid. The hardest part I would say is all the pressure you get from
Whew.
schools, like parents, peers, all the pressure you get that you have to like live up to their expectations, all their
Yeah.
expectations that they're all the things they're expecting from you.
I'm sorry, you're from a Nigerian home. You know, Nigerian parents. Is the best or nothing. He's 100 or nothing. We know they agree. Okay, so how do you handle pressure from social media, school, friends? How do you handle the pressure?
So I handle the pressure by like listening to music. That's like therapeutic for me.
Ooh!
Listening to music and drawing, those things are like things that
Calms
calms
you
me down.
down.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's nice. Because guess what? That's what I do too. Even as a mom, when I'm stressed out, I leave
Just
my daughter in the house, go to the garage, lock myself in, turn on the music, and just allow the music
yeah.
just settle down my spirit. Oh, you acting like
Yes.
you are already an adult paying bills. You're not paying bills, so don't be doing too many mature stuff. But that's so nice. I like what she said. She said she listens to music to calm herself down. Okay, so what do you think adults often misunderstand about teenagers? Because sometimes it looks like as if there's a war between teenagers and parents, teenagers and adults. So, what do you think like we're getting wrong, me especially?
So I think that like the thing that adults often misunderstand about teenagers is that like about like studies and like doing about studies and like doing your like school and education.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they get bad grades, they're always like on them. They're always like really like especially from an African home, you're my parents are very like
Big on
keen
it.
on like big on like good grades, like the A's and B's or like nothing else.
Yes.
So it's really hard for us to get A's and B's, especially in high school
Yeah.
when things get even harder, when you're trying to find your like the path you want to go towards. So like getting A's and B's while trying to focus on everything else and all the work that's
Hmm.
piling on, so that's really hard.
Whew, she said it's really hard. I'm sorry, but that was what we went through growing up, though. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And sometimes the honest truth is that, let me just tell you something. Within your parents' mind, they understand that once in a while there might be some setbacks. But if they let you know that they understand, then you're not going to feel the need to want to do better. So it's just a mechanics for us to just kind of like keep you guys to keep pushing for more,
Yeah.
the best or nothing. But it's not like as if when we say, oh, we're disappointed in you, that doesn't mean we don't see you guys as failures. We just mean that let this be the last time this happens and it should not happen again. I'm talking because my daughter will be like, everybody thinks I'm smart except my mom. I'm like, well, if I start hailing you, guess what? You're gonna stop. Like you won't even want to do more again. So please have mercy on us. That's what our parents did to us too. If you ask your mom, your dad, they will tell you that's what their parents did to them too. Okay, so my next question is, how do you stay positive when things kind of feel overwhelming? Like it's coming from, like you already said, your schoolwork is there, every other thing is there. So like, how do you stay positive?
Like staying positive for me, I try not to think about the things that make me upset, the things that make me stressed out. I try not to think about that too much until like I found a solution or something that could make it better.
Oof.
So yeah, I try not to think about it too much to make me like stressed out.
You're acting like you are in your late 20s or early 30s because I've never seen a teenager who will say, I'm not stressed over things. Teenagers, they like to worry. I'm really, really surprised that you. It's a very good
Yeah, I
thing. And
try not to worry about things that
that's
like overwhelm me.
wow, that's good. Please, I beg, keep it up. Oh. I think I should be coming to your house for some lecture. It looks like you'll be the one lecturing me. You've collected too much wisdom from your mom. Okay, so do you think social media? Do you think it helps or do you think it hurts people's mental health, especially
While
for teenagers?
Yeah, while most people may disagree, I think that it mostly hurts the mental health, especially when it comes to like your like the way you physically look, the expectations that
Yeah.
come from the expectation that the societies are like pushing onto you, how you should look, how you should act, how
How
you
you
should
should dress.
yeah
Thank
just
you.
how you should be, make people feel like they're not good enough, they're not like how they're not gonna find love because that's not what people are looking for.
Yeah, that's
So
true. That's true. And very, very correct. What she said is 1,000,000% true. I totally agree with that. It's hurting people. Even so called parents are now putting themselves in unnecessary pressure. You don't know whether what that person is putting on social media, you don't know if they borrowed it. You don't know if it's fake. You don't know if they I heard they rent with on. They rent gold, they rent bag, they rent shoe. You see all that and you live your life that God has been helping you, providing for you, you start pursuing that. So you heard it from the teenager's mouth. If a teenager can think like that, tell me why you as a parent or an adult or whoever you are there, tell me why you're thinking about it in a different way. So my next question now is how important are friends in your life right now?
friends in my life are like very important to me. Friends are very important to me. One reason is that they can like make or break your life. The friends you make can either like bring you up or push you down. They can like the friends you make can like give you words of wisdom, can give you advice to try and help you to get to the future, or like when you find something good, when you find something you're really passionate about and you tell your friends, those people can like bring you down. Your friends can like say no, that's not gonna work, that's bad, that's not good,
Yeah.
that's not good for you, then give you like a million reasons why it wouldn't work. So friends can make or break your life. So like choosing the right friends are really important to me, and the friends I have right now are very important to me.
I don't need any soothsayer to tell me that you chose the best friends already because with this wisdom, she not go carry food follow no she won't do it. I can vouch for that. I'll bet all my money in my account on that. So what are the characters you look at when you're choosing a friend?
When I'm choosing a friend, I look for characters like patience and like people who are like ready to listen, because I'm very talkative. Like I talk a lot, and when I start talking, I keep rambling on and on and on.
That makes me and you. Guess what? I got a teenager who will be hosting from time to time with me. Don't worry, we'll talk about it. We'll go on a contract on that. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So you look for friends who are patient,
Patient
who give
people.
you listening
Yeah.
ears.
Who can like advise me, like one of my friends I just recently made, because like it's my first couple months in high school. Friends I just
Wow,
recently
how's high
made.
school?
It's really good. I
Oh,
love it. I love
really?
my school so
Oh,
much.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard high school is. I heard they have a lot of bullies there. Is that true?
Well, so far from my experience, I don't haven't seen a lot of bullying, a lot of bullies,
Hmm.
and but my school is like I would consider it prestigious from all the other schools I've been to. But yeah, I feel like my school is a really good school.
Best or nothing. You dey hear am. Good job. Okay, so my next question is what's something your parents do that make you feel supported?
Something my parents do that make me feel supported is like listening to me when I'm feeling down, when I'm like feeling like I have to vent, I have to talk to someone.
Wow.
They give me a listening ear. They help me like feel better. They give me advice on how to get better. They don't like solve my problems for me. They give me advice and try to help me solve my
Wow.
problems.
You're one of the luckiest teenagers because when we were growing up, my mom would just shut you up right there. So if your mom is giving you listening ears, man, trust me, you are very lucky. Though I'm trying to do that to my for my daughter. She's still pretty young, but that's nice. Kudos to your parents. They are really doing a good job. They gave birth to a very, very confident child, and I love that for them. So, how do you and your parents build trust and communication?
Trust has always been a thing in my household. Since I was young, they've always been very open to me. They're like not judgmental at all. So when I can tell them anything and they can like give me advice, they can help me. They just listen to me. They laugh some things off that are not too serious. They're just always around for me to speak to them, for them to speak to me. They're just always making family time for me and my sisters.
Wow, did you guys hear that? This is something that help teenagers. Most time people become teenagers and you just say, oh, I've provided food for you, I've provided this for you. You got to give them that listening ears, because if you don't listen to them, someone else will listen to them. And like you heard, Zikru, the lady that came to talk about healthy parenting, she said, if your child is not talking to you, you don't have time. Your child is talking to somebody else. And trust me, that person is listening to them. So make sure you have time for your teenagers. One thing is to blame teenagers. Another thing is, are you doing your responsibility as a parent, as a guardian, as a big sister, whatever? Are you doing it? If you know you are not doing it, blame them and also blame yourself too. Okay, so my next question will be, what kind of advice will you give to parents raising teenagers as a teenager?
So this is a really good question. I love this question because one advice I would give to parents raising teenagers is like this is a really big thing, and don't solve their problems for them. Like solving their problems for them is gonna make them like just
Heavily dependent.
yeah, make them feel like
Woo.
everything's just gonna
Perfect.
everything's just gonna be good. Like since my parents solved everything for me, they're just gonna solve everything for me for the rest of my life.
Wow.
So help, like giving them advice on how to solve their problems, or like helping them if they do something and like the way they're solving it is just not good. You can give them advice on how to like make it better, how to like what a better way to go about it, so they can like as they're growing, they're just learning how to solve problems by themselves without like depending too much on their parents.
Trust me, I didn't even see this anything like this coming, because it's very, very true. Most times as parents, you help your child till your child goes to college. Some parents even go as far as putting their child in a college close to their house to continue helping that child. Guess what? That child has never faced rejection. That child has never faced hardship. They will not start facing all those things when they have become too old. That's why you see people crashing out, doing stupid stuff, committing, I don't want to use the word committing, taking their own lives, shooting people, doing a lot of crazy, stupid stuffs.
Yeah, that's why a lot of teenagers are in jail right now, because
Woo.
like stealing and taking things, their parents never said no to them, that they can't have this, they can't have this. Their parents were like, yeah, sure, have this. You want this? Oh, even though it's dangerous, you can have it. So they just, if someone says no to them, they're just like, oh, why would you say no to me? My parents always said yes
Thank
to
you.
me. So like, I'm gonna go ahead and take it myself. And then eventually they get caught by someone that's stronger than them, by someone that's above them, and then they get put in jail.
Did you hear that? I never saw this coming. Please, listen to this teenager. She said, allow your child understand what no means. Don't be quick to provide everything for your child. You're not helping that child. You're putting that child in some big problems. Okay, man, I'm learning a lot. Thank God my daughter she's still 8 years old. So I have all the time in the world. You would have given me all the advice in the world before my daughter even gets to that teenage age. So I know where to fail and I know what to do. Okay, so my next question is, what are your biggest goals, dreams, and career for the future?
My biggest goal is to be like a really big programmer. I want to be a big gaming company. I want to have a big gaming company. I want to
Meaning you want to go into the tech world, IT?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I love you already. Woo! I'm an AWS senior cloud engineer. So trust me, I'm going to put you through in everything you need. Trust
Oh,
me.
thank you.
Everything from the beginning to any length you want to go to, I'll be here to mentor you. I'll
Thank
tell you
you.
all
Thank
what you
you.
need to do, the skills you need to learn. You need to know Python, you need to know some other things. I'll put you
Yeah.
through. Don't worry, we'll talk about that after the show. I'm already getting carried away. I can't wait. I'm super excited. Okay, that's fine. That's nice. Nice dream right there. Okay, so my next question would be, who inspires you most and why?
The person that inspires me most is my mom, definitely,
Your mom inspires
because
other people too. So let me just tell you.
she's like really ambitious. She's always like pushing. When things get hard, she always gets back up. She always builds back up. Like when she hits a roadblock, she always finds a way to go about it, to solve it. And that's how she's raising me. So I want to be just like her.
Confident parents raise confident children. If you think your child is not doing something right, check yourself. Check yourself, because I can tell you that her mom is not just a mentor to her. Her mom is also a mentor to a lot of people. She handles parenting, work, enjoyment, vacation, entertainment, makeup. I told her when she came on the show, I said, I have never seen anybody who handles everything perfectly well. I called the ask her and say, Madam, give me the code. How you say they do and not the disguise for me. She does it excellently well. And I'm super excited that her daughter is taking after her. Nice job, nice job. You can't even fail safe.
Yeah.
We ain't fail one pass come. Zikru picking. You know fit safe. Okay, so my next question now is, do you have role models? Your mom, you already said that.
Yes. Yes.
And outside your mom, who else is your role model?
Someone that's like one of my role models is my mom's best friend. My mom's best friend, she's a parent coach. She like some of the things that my dad doing that were wrong, that were like good parenting. My mom's best friend, my aunt, she helped him get through that. She helped him get like better, and now he's so much better. He's so much better now. He
Woo!
like the way he's acting, the way he's acting is just so much better.
She's a parents coach.
Yeah, she's
Can you share her name? Some parents might need her help.
Her name is Wendy Ologe.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Ooh,
She's one of the biggest parent coaches in Africa.
are you for real?
Yes.
I would like to meet her someday. Yeah, I would like to meet her. Wow, she's doing a very, very good job. She and your mom, I don't know. I think that's just something God just blessed them with, because some people might still know all this information and they don't know how to use it. They will tell you, but when it comes to applying it in the family, they can't do nothing. So trust me, that's really something very nice. My next question is, what does happiness mean to you?
Happiness to me means to like be content with like things you have, to be happy, to be okay with the things you have. Because if you're okay with the things you have, if you're okay with how you are, where you are right now, you're gonna be able to like get better. Your God is gonna bless you and keep getting better, because God settles, the Holy Spirit settles in a like happy heart.
Wow.
So when you're happy, when you're like okay with everything you have, you're gonna keep going higher and higher and higher and higher.
You see, after this episode, I'm gonna go home, sit down, and write everything that I can't believe this girl is 14 years old, because trust me, this 14-year-old girl, I not mean to curse her now. It gets sense past some of her now. Yeah, she has said so many important things. Okay, so we are back from our break, and trust me, I am not mixing word. This is the smartest 14-year-old I have ever met. You guys know I play a lot, but I'm very big on intelligence. I'm very big on it. I know they use book till they play. Anybody will know me know I'm this child. She is very, very confident. And I've just told her she's going to be coming every season. And the next season she's coming, she's not just going to be coming here to just sit and talk. I'll be paying her for it, because this is somebody giving a lot of information. So the next time she comes here, trust me, you're going to get paid. Yeah. I want you
Thank you.
you know, you are I love it when there are young girls who can make as example for our younger children. You understand? I can
Yeah.
tell my daughter, like,
Yeah.
look at her. She's a teenager. She's not doing this. She's not doing that. Look at her. So please keep it up. I know you can't even misbehave self
Yeah,
because your mom
there's no
your
way
mom
now.
corrects other people's children. Your
There's
mom,
no
when
way.
I do put some things on my status, your mom will go there and say, this one is wrong. Take it out. So I know you are going to do good. I'm confident
Yeah.
of that. So before we dive in, we are on the last episode. This is the last episode for our season. Make sure you're following us because by next week we will be doing a giveaway and we'll be asking some questions. So make sure you are following us. Not that when you now win the question, you get the question correctly, and I check that you're not following me. I'm not giving my money. Now people where they follow me now go give my money too. So I still have my beautiful teenager right here, and let's get into more questions. How do you deal with disappointment and unaccomplished goals?
When I'm dealing with disappointment and unaccomplished goals, I try to, like, if someone is disappointed in me, if I feel like I haven't accomplished a goal, I go to my mom and tell her about, like, how I feel, how I feel like I'm not doing well enough, I'm not doing good, like I feel like everyone is better than me, and she just, like, calms me down and tells
Wow.
me, I'm doing great, I'm doing good, and I'm trying to, and, like, she knows that I'm gonna get better, I'm gonna,
Wow.
like, do better, and she says that she knows how smart I am.
Wow.
And, like, yeah, it's just I just love my mom so much. It's just amazing. She calms me down, makes me feel like I'm just, like, doing the best, like I'm on top of the world, in fact.
Wow.
And it's just amazing.
But guess what? If you're 14 years and you're this smart, you are on top of the world. Your mom is not just telling you. You are really on top of the world. Like, you are so smart and very intelligent.
Thank you.
Especially where we are currently. You don't see a lot of kids of this age model this character, attitude. Some other things are very important to them. And I looked at you, and I know your mom is a winner already. I hope my
Thank
daughter
you.
can be like this when she. Brume, you dey see so. Me and you get up on wishes. So my next question is, what does success mean to you?
Success to me means that, like, being able to, like, get back up when you fall down, when you hit roadblocks, when you hit obstacles, being able to stand back up, think of a solution, being able to, like, when you reach your goal, being able to think of a way that you can get bigger, think of a way that you can impact the world more, you can, like, make the world better, and, like trying to find solutions to problems that haven't been solved yet. So yeah, that's what success means to me: being able to solve problems, being able to impact the world, being able to stay ambitious, being able to get back up when you fall down.
Tell me the truth. How old are you?
I'm 14.
You're not 14.
I'm 14.
I have to follow you home to go and see your birth certificate. You're not 14. You're too smart for your age. Wow. So you understand failure is part of success.
Yes.
Do you know I knew that in my early 30s? I only knew failure was part of success when I was like 32 or 33 years old.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was when I realized, because I had ruled myself out already. I already saw myself as a failure already because I've failed a lot in life. I've had a lot of failures, you understand? So I introduced you to my mentor, Mr.
Yeah.
Mohammed. He was one of the people that told me, like, no, you have to fail, 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 fail. Failure is part of success. You fail, understand, okay, if I do this, I'll fail. You keep trying till you win. So failure is part of success. And if you know that at 14, it means your greatness. You go loud pass your mama home. But keep it up.
Thank you.
Whew, wow, I'm learning a lot, I swear to God. Okay, so what's one life lesson you've learned so far and you would like to share with other teenagers?
One life lesson that I've learned so far and would like to share with the world is that like when you like basically this might seem cliche, but like never give up. That's like the most basic thing that you might that like that's the most basic life lesson. That's the most like cliche and like over like heard. It's heard a lot, but that's like very true because if you do even if you do things something a million times, if you even if you do it a million times, you can if you do it 1,000,001, you never know if you're gonna succeed.
Yeah.
Like if you like say, let's say you're searching for diamonds, you dig and dig and dig for days and days and you don't find anything. And what if you like when you're leaving, there's just a little bit more digging left before you
Yes,
get to
get
the
the
diamond.
diamond. Woo! This guy. I think you came back. Oh, did you lose any of your grandma? They came back through you. Wow, thank you so much. Never give up. Now who give up, nine lose.
Yeah.
Don't give up in life. People try some certain things, two
Yeah.
months, 3 months, they give up.
Yeah, because you're not a failure if you fail and get back up. That doesn't make you a failure. In fact, that makes you like a winner. But if you fail and stay down and just not try again, that's what makes you a failure.
Oh, this studio is hot. Jesus. Did I bring a 14-year-old girl or a 40-year-old girl to this studio? Are you sure you're 14 years? Man, your wisdom is ooh. Okay. So my next question is, what does confidence mean to you?
Confidence to me means like um not like being able to stand up for yourself. Sure, being able to stand up for yourself is important, but being able to like not really care about stuff other people say. Like if people like say, "Oh, you're terrible. You're ugly. You're just not going to make it in life. This is where you're going to stay. You're going to stay down. You're never going to be better than anyone." Just like if you like don't think about that, if you like just keep ignoring them, you're gonna like that's what confidence means to me. Being able to like know your self-worth so well
Yeah.
that you don't even like pay any mind to what other people are saying. Like they're just saying, "Oh, you're gonna be bad. You're not gonna get anywhere in life. You're not gonna like get better. You're gonna stay down. You're gonna stay broke. You're gonna stay like living on the street. You're gonna live on the street when you grow up." Just whatever. Like just don't think about it. Just keep on going. They don't have to know your like situation. They don't have to know your path. But in the future, they're gonna see you and be like, "Wow, is this the person that I was bullying when I was younger?"
Oh, I got a gift for you. When I get paid next week, I'm gonna send your mom something. She has to buy you something. This was something I was just telling someone yesterday. You got to know your self-worth. Don't allow people define your self-worth. You are the one who will tell yourself, look in the mirror and tell yourself your self-worth. Did you hear what this 14-year-old said? Did you hear what she said? And let me just tell you for one thing. I don't even need to hide it. I just talked to her mom yesterday for her to come on this podcast. She didn't like this whatever she's saying is something she's saying by herself. She came here in less than 24 hours. And if na rap music, would they say they get the speed bars? She they give like, are you sure you want to be an application developer or you want to be a public speaker? Because this knowledge, maybe you should add that as your side.
There's no
like a
reason I
side
can't
gig.
do both. Now,
No, you can do both.
I can do both.
Yes,
right?
you're gonna do both. You're gonna do both. You're gonna be a public speaker. Trust me, you are gonna do so well in life. As someone who does that at the moment, I'm telling you that you will do so well. There are some
Thank you.
people that do public speaking, just one speech, they make as much as $15,000.
Serious?
And those are just basic. If you want to talk of the big people, I don't want to call anybody's name. There are some people they make as much as 100,000, 200,000. Ask your mom's best friend, Auntie Wendy. You have a calling in that because if at 14 years you have all this wisdom, you're gonna go places. Her intelligence, they scatter my head, I beg. Okay, so let's get this going real quick. How do you stay focused and top of your grades in a world full of distraction?
So, like during doing like staying on top of my grades in like this distraction filled world, in this world filled with people doing drugs, people doing
Yes.
drinking, people like doing all sorts of terrible things. Staying like on top of my grades, staying at the right path is just trying is me for me. The way I like listen, the way I try to understand, try not to um like fall
Yeah, fall with those
or
people.
go
Go off
astray,
track.
is like the way my is because my parents have been training me, have been building me up, and because of that I'm able to stay like keep on like stay on the right track. Like when I'm about to like go astray, when I'm thinking about doing something bad, when I'm like just like this looks interesting, this looks pretty good, this doesn't look too bad, my parents are just like, that's not good, you're not doing that, that's never gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
So like just thinking about how my parents are gonna react and how they've raised me, just like disappointing them by doing anything, any type of thing like that, is just not, it's just not gonna happen. That's just not.
Did you hear what she said? It boils down to your responsibility as a parent. And I'll give myself as an example. My parents are so strict, my dad especially. My dad is late now. You cannot have tattoo in my father's house. He will use iron to iron that tattoo away from your body. My dad is late now. I still can't go and draw tattoo because I will tell myself, if my father wakes up from the grave mistakenly, what will I tell him? So that is what a good parenting does to a child or children. Even when you are gone, when you've gone to meet God, when you're resting in peace, those qualities, those standards will still be in that child.
Yeah, and that's how, like, when I've been raised parents, my parents have been telling me, if your children, if like kids, the kids that are bad, some like it's there's some part of it that's the parents' fault,
A big part of it.
because
A
like
big part.
there's parts of it that are the parents' fault, because if you train your kids to do this, to do like the right things, they're not gonna like think about doing the bad things.
Bad
They're not
things.
gonna think about doing the wrong things. They're not gonna think about going like off track.
Yes.
They're gonna like, if you train your kids right and train them correctly, like they're gonna it's just gonna be like feeling on edge, like what if my parents are watching, I don't know if they're watching, I don't know if they're
Yes.
seeing it. So when then eventually as you grow up, it just becomes second nature to
Yes,
you.
it becomes natural. They are not even forcing it. It becomes a way of life. Tell me why a child that is from a good home will go to school and go and smoke weed, or go and take drugs, or go and do some dumb, stupid stuff. They
Exactly.
won't. If it happens mistakenly, when they get home and you make them feel the discipline of that action, they will not do it again. I'm not telling you that if you are raising your child very, I'm not telling you once in a while your child will not want to try something stupid. They will. They'll try something stupid. But how do you react to it? Some people, I've heard parents saying like, my child is now a teenager now. So it's all this teenage thing. Why are you excusing it? Did your
Yeah.
parents excuse it? So it boils down
Yeah.
to you as a parent.
And my mom has been saying this specific thing. She's been saying like a lot of this has been something that she's been saying a lot. Like she taught me like about like things that I shouldn't do, like from a very young age, to
She
like
said that.
she's told me about things I shouldn't do. Like if you were in kindergarten or like pre-K, you don't learn what 1 plus 1 is. You don't learn that 1 plus 1 is 2. If you grow up and someone tells you 1 plus 1 is 5, that's what you're gonna believe, because that's what you
Thank
heard
you.
first.
Yep. So start raising your children as early as you can. Do not wait for them to become old. It's too late by then. They're already listening to somebody. I can't wait to bring you back in season 2, and trust me, you'll be getting paid when next you come, because this knowledge you're not gonna give it out to anybody for free. So anybody that wants you to come to their podcast, your mom is the manager. They have to pay you. Okay, so my question now is, what do you do for fun?
For fun, I do a lot of things actually. I have a lot of hobbies, well, at least what other people will consider a lot of hobbies. I don't consider that too much. I like most of my hobbies consist of creating things. I like writing stories. I like creating crochet things.
Wow.
I like basically just crafting things out of like wood and cardboard. I love
I'm still
like
waiting for
doing
you to
stuff.
say baking. With all those beautiful cake and
I mean,
sweet
I like
tasty cake that
designing
your mom
cakes.
bakes. Are you not gonna add baking to your hobby?
I like designing cakes. I don't know about baking. I like listening to music and like I'm learning how to program. I really want to program. That's like something big that I really want to
Programming.
do.
Which of the
Another
programming languages are you looking at?
well, first I was looking at Python, but then I learned that the main programming language that's used for creating games is like Java. Is it JavaScript or like CSS or like something like that? That specific one for creating games, that's the one I want to look at and focus on the most.
I think Python would be better for you, and that why is because even if you're not creating games, let's say for example, you're a very smart and intelligent child, and when you come of age, you're gonna get your BSc, your masters, and you'll be like, okay, I want to do something. I want to work in a company where I want to be in their tech. I want to be their CIO. I want to be like a CEO or
Yeah.
something. Python is one programming language that you need to have.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's used. Python is used a lot, and it's one of the easiest languages
And it's
to
very
learn too.
easy because Java, the problem is that when you start with something that is very hard, you'll be quick to run out of it.
Yeah,
So it's good you start with something that is simple.
yeah,
So you
simple.
can start with something like HTML.
Yeah, I learned HTML in middle school, so now HTML is I know how to program in HTML.
Okay, and you can build some small, simple, basic websites.
Yeah.
That's my baby. Oh my goodness. I love you already. Okay, so my last question for you is, what is something you want to be known for in the nearest future? Like in the next 10, 15, 20 years, when we're looking, because you see this podcast we did, I'm going to keep it, save it, pay for storage, save it, because I know you're going to be great in the future. So when you're up there, when I'm watching you on TV, I'll be saying, I brought her when she was 14 years old. Come and see her. She was on my podcast show. Yeah, so what is something you want to be known for?
I want to be known for like I want to be known as someone who had an impact, had a big impact in the world, someone who like solved problems for people like my mom did, how someone who thought of problems around the world, like the invention of lights. They were thinking, he was thinking, there is no light in the world. There's like, how are people gonna see when it's dark? So he created the light bulb. Think of problems that people haven't thought of solutions to, people haven't like made inventions to solve. That I want to be known as someone who paves the way for other people, who like sets the bar for people to like try and get as good as me, as like better than me. I want to be someone that like sets the bar high and like paves the way and like solves problems for people.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, your mom is lucky. I just wish your other sisters pick after you. Like I don't. But you, man, your mom is super duper lucky. Your mom should be proud. If I were to be your mom, I'll be walking and my shoulders would be touching my ears like this. Yeah, I'll be walking like this. That's so nice. Anybody that thinks of solving problem, they always end up becoming great people in society. So that is a very, very good thing. Thinking of how you want to solve problem for people. Man, it's been an awesome time having you in the studio. And trust me, when season 2 comes, I'm definitely going to bring you back again. Like I told
Thank you.
you're coming here next time, you're going to get paid for it because you have too much wisdom. And I want you to keep it up. Whatever you're doing at the moment, please don't stop it.
Yeah, all of this is all thanks to my mom and how she's raised me, how my parents raised me.
Wow.
Like big shout out to her because of the
Mom
way,
and
because
dad.
of the way
Mom
they
and
raised
that.
me.
Hold on, I want to shoot gun for them. Boko for now, boko for now, boko for now. Man, you guys are. Let me clap for you guys because raising kids that would be like this in this country, it is really, really very difficult. So thank you so much for making it. I don't, most times I just don't like talking because when you talk, most times people just think like, oh, you're just talking. I tell people all the time, we still have good kids in America, kids who represent, who are exactly like the way we grew up from. Oh no, it's the America that is changing kids. America is not changing any child. You are the one
Yeah,
who is
America.
failing.
America is just a place. It's
Thank
not.
you.
It doesn't have any impact on
Thank
people.
you.
It's the way you raise. It's the way you grow up. It's the way your parents raised you, and the people you surround yourself with that shape you. And a lot of people in America surround themselves with like bad people, like with people who are terrible. So they end up being the same way. So you're really influenced by the people surrounding you, by your surroundings. You're very influenced by your surroundings.
I didn't say that. She said it. She's 14 years old. I didn't say that. She said it. So if a 14 years old understands that a big part of it comes from me, what is your excuse? What is your excuse for your kids doing stuffs and you keep defending them every day? Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure having you in the studio. Like I said, you're gonna get a gift from me next week when I get paid. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're gonna get a
Thank
gift.
you.
I didn't think you would surprise me and like you get what you call it. You shock me. You surprise me. I wasn't expecting this much knowledge, but thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having you in the studio, and we have come to the end of season 1 in the Fun and Intelligence Room. This is the last episode, and what a good way to round the episode. I rounded this episode, this season, with a teenager in the studio. So if you know you're failing, this child has told you what her parents have done, what they are doing, and what they will do for her. Learn from it. It's not too late. With the help of God, and with the help of intentionality, intentional parenting, you can still put your kids right back on track. And from that, before I say bye, are you following us? Make sure you're following us. We are on all social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What have you? We have all of us there. So please, and we'll be doing a giveaway next week, and that's how we'll be closing finally, a giveaway. I'm not sure we'll be doing it in the studio. I don't know how that's going to work. Manager, we're going to discuss that. But we'll be doing something. But officially, this is the last episode of the season. Woo! And from us is bye.
Bye.
Yeah, take care. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
An intelligence room. Step inside, there's a world to find, a space where hearts and minds align. Empowerment's the name of the game. We're here to grow, to learn, to claim. Through laughter, tears, and brighter views, exploring paths that feel brand new. Creativity lights up the way. In the fun and intelligent room we stay. Welcome to the fun and intelligent room.